Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome to Take 5. I'm your host, Carla Salinas. On Take 5, we love highlighting all types of businesses, but it's the stories with a history that stick with us the most. This 30-year-old comic shop in McAllen is being run by its third generation, but it's still providing the RGV with comic books and so much more. Take 5's photojournalist Rick Velasquez visits Myth Adventures.
My name is Kali Martinez, and I'm an owner at Myth Adventures.
My name is Joey Galvan, and pretty much my role in the store, I'm part owner.
Myth is a hobby store, a comic book store, a collectible store. I say hobby because it is kind of like a lot of things all at once. We have a lot of anime, a lot of trading cards, a ton of comics, probably the biggest selection of back issue comic books that you'll find in the Valley. We have statues, really high-end toys as well.
I would describe it as diverse, very diverse and very intriguing. I don't think there's any place like this, really.
In my family, it's been around since '91. But before that, it was just called something like comics or something, and then my grandpa ended up buying it in '91. Yeah, basically he was collecting trading cards and my grandma said, get this out of my house. And so then he decided, okay, I'm gonna buy a store. And then he put all his cards in the store and it became all this. For him, whenever he's at the store, he likes to talk a lot to the customers. It started with him liking trading cards, but really it ended with him just liking the community, liking talking to people. And so he told me he had to make a decision. Do I keep it for myself or is it for the customer and for the community? He decided, like, I'm gonna grow this business for the community.
Sometimes he still comes in just to, make sure we're not forgetting small details, because he's all about the small details. But we appreciate that because without him, he keeps us on our toes.
Follow your dream, start small and gradually work your way up.
He signed up for a small business mentoring program. So he advises small businesses how to start their business, how to manage it based on his knowledge.
We're also a hobby store. People come in and build their models, paint, play D&D. It's free for everybody. We like having customers here. We like them interacting with us. We like getting to know more from them based on what they're doing.
We have a lot of events, but we do everything from competitive gaming, competitive like Digimon, trading cards. You can find us on Instagram. We'll have our calendar there. We also have a website. It's mythadventuresshop.com.
When they first walk through those doors and the surprise on their face.
Somebody just walked in just now and they said, I've never been here before. This is not what I expected. So that's definitely one of my favorite parts.
You will feel the same way. So yeah, come on by.
If you're interested in collectibles, comic books, trading card games in any way, you should come check us out.
This food truck is turning your wildest food dreams into hot dogs. This is Space Dog Station in Brownsville. Hey guys, today we'll be taking a trip across space and time into the Space Dog Station here in the city of Brownsville, where word on the street is they have some pretty incredible hot dogs that are bound to send our taste buds through the cosmos. Now, when I said across space and time, I actually meant across the street, so let's go. You can't miss it. Located right in the middle of downtown Brownsville lies the Space Dog Station. When you see the astronaut mural, you know you've made it to the right place. This family-owned hot dog stand is making waves in the RGV with their innovative hot dog creations that blend traditional flavors with a cosmic twist.
We came up with the menu, I would say, just between me and my mom and just family. We based it off things that people would like people my age like hot Cheetos, so we ended up doing the flaming dog. But we just incorporate other things, like you said, the Mexican ones. We have our Beyond the Border, and what a coincidence, we're right by the border.
The possibilities are infinite here at Space Dog. Like their Tijuana dog, their Frito Pie dog, and for all you pizza lovers, you gotta try this pizza hot dog. To a lot of people here in the Valley, the first word they think of when they hear Space Dog is delicious. But to Rebecca, another word comes to mind.
Family, I would think of that first because everything is based on family. Second of all, it would be giving because first of all, we love to feed people. You know, Mexicans, we love to feed everybody. When we first started, I would say it was rather slow than it is now. Now we have gotten really busy. We've had times where we've had a line all the way to the other side. So definitely it's been a big change. We've grown a lot, thank God.
In their space, everyone has a seat at the table. And here at the Space Dog, their generosity knows no bounds.
We do tend to help people. One of our rules that we have stated here for all of our employees is anybody that is in need and anybody that is hungry, we will feed them without any questions being asked.
And if you're wondering about the theme and the name, well, it isn't just a nod to the stars.
So we decided to intertwine SpaceX with it. So yes, whenever we moved to Bronzeville, we ended up finding out that Elon Musk was gonna integrate SpaceX here. So we decided to just add that in there with it, yes. And he also has helped plenty of the businesses here downtown.
So there you have it. The Space Dog Station really has taken my taste buds on a journey through the cosmos. And I loved every moment of it. From the loaded buffalo chicken fries to the incredible hot dogs, this is the place to be.
People can find us at 605 East 14th Street in Bronzeville, Texas. If not, you can find us on all social medias at the Space Dog Station on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everything.
Speaking of unique things, this business is pairing up cuteness with deliciousness, and our Millicent Olivares tries her first ever boba tea at a very cute place.
We are at Berry Boba in Edinburgh, and I am with one of their team leaders. This is Julia Santa Maria. Thank you so much for joining us. I gotta say, I love this green, and even more, I love everything that we've got here on the table. Please tell our viewers, if they don't know already, what is Berry Boba?
So Berry Boba is a boba shop, as you can see by the name, which we offer a variety of things, a variety of drinks, a variety of treats to kind of bring the customers in, you know, things people will enjoy, mostly sweet little treats.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool, great vibe in here. I've never seen anything like it. So I gotta ask, what is with the theme, the bears? Where did that come from?
So the bear theme originated from like our founders' like love of bears, like character bears, Winnie the Pooh, the Care Bears, Yogi Bear, all those bears like they built the foundation for the theme that we have now. And since bears give off this like friendly vibe, that's kind of what we aim to have here as well. So yeah, I just served to the theme and the atmosphere of Berry Boba.
The star of the show is our lineup here that we've got. You've got some drinks, you've got some treats, so please tell us a little bit about what we have here today in front of us.
So on this far side, we've got our drinks. The back, we've got the 3 large ones with the berry lids and the strawberry matcha and the strawberry smoothie. The Black Tiger Sugar and the Taro are our most popular drinks.
Which are these two?
Yes, they're number 1 and number 2 in our menu. And then after that is the Strawberry Matcha, which is a fan favorite, super popular. Once you have it, it's like hard to go back to anything else. And then here we've got a strawberry smoothie. It's super flavorful, super smooth. They're probably what we, like as employees, would push our customers to get a little bit more, just because we think they're good and everybody else seems to as well. But yeah, they're like our top 4 drinks that we have right now. Our menu is like super, like a lot of variety, super vast. You can mix and match. So yeah, it really gives also the customers the ability to like change stuff. If they're not, like you said, fond of boba, we offer other drinks or like other toppings as well. And right here, these are like our babies. These are our like most loved items on the menu in terms of the treats. It's our chocolate chip and walnut cookies. These sell so fast. Every time we make them, it is hard to keep them on hand. So we've got our mochi donuts. These are just some of the flavors we do offer. There is a couple more apart from these.
I mean, we've seen all of these delicious treats here, but you're actually gonna give us a little bit of an exclusive and we're gonna make some drinks, right?
Yes, a little bit of behind the scenes so you guys can get an idea what it's like to be a bobarista.
You guys definitely have to come and try this for yourself. There's so many different options here. Where can people come and find you and try one of their very own drinks?
You can find us at 2506 West Freddy Gonzalez Road, Suite 1. So yeah, feel free to come or contact us if you would like to.
Calling All Moms, a new magazine in the RGV, is helping you navigate this new phase in your life. Empowering the RGV is coming up next.
All mamas, listen up. Whether you're a new, soon-to-be, or already a mom, there's a new resource in the RGV to help with all your baby needs. The Valley Baby and Mom magazine is your go-to place. And joining us today is owner JayZD Gonzalez. JayZD, thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you for this invitation. I'm very happy to be here today.
Well, this is very important. How did it get started?
Well, first of all, I'm a mom, right? And I feel like the millennial mom. And something that we always do is try to go online, but I've been seeing that there's a lot of misinformation. So I think that was our priority. I wanted a resource where it could be actual information and local information.
Yeah, and you know, I've been skimming through these pages, a mom myself. Tell us a little bit more of what we can find inside the book.
So we have resources, and it could be anything with medical. We have some businesses there with psychology as well, or for events. So anything related to family, for moms, for parents, for caregivers, and even for dads. We will start having men's health in there as well. But yeah, anything that's a resource for families, you can find it in there.
And give us an example of why you thought this was so important. Was there something that happened that you thought this was needed?
Yes, and I think it was just social media. A lot of people go on social media to ask questions, but many times they're not getting the proper information from a correct source. So I think getting this a magazine, because we have a magazine, we have our website where you can get factual information from local resources, and I think that's what I wanted to hit, local resources here in the Valley. Our culture, we want to make sure we educate our parents and our caregivers.
You know, and it's so important that you say local, because this is a doctor that you can find here, right?
Correct. We want to stay local and support also our local businesses, but support our local parents.
Tell us how someone can contribute. If somebody's watching right now and they say, hey, I want to help these moms, how could they go about that?
Yes, so they can visit our website, valleybabyandmom.com, and they can become a resource. So if they're a business, a professional business, they can go in there and they can become part of it. Or if they're a mom that they want to share their experience, we can talk about fertility, we can talk about divorce, we can talk about anything, any scope that's related to family, and we also publish it in there. We actually have 2 articles from two local moms that we publish, but I want to publish more. You can visit our website at valleybabyandmom.com, and then you'll have all the distribution locations, and usually you'll find them wherever there's going to be families in there, is at the doctor's offices. We're also going to have it at local shops in there. I suggest everybody grab one, visit our website and our social media.
Well, JayZD, thank you so much for doing this. This is exactly what we mean by empowering the RGV. We really appreciate you being here. Moms, if you want this magazine, visit them on their social media sites to learn more.
This Latina-owned brand is creating for Latinas, and they have a new location. We'll tell you all about it coming up in just 2 minutes. This Valley native duo started a lifestyle that's been featured in Target and is now collaborating with another Latina-owned business. Check out JayZD's newest storefront in the city of Brownsville. Welcome to JayZD, where culture, love, and diversity come together. It all started with a dream and a 1-bedroom apartment, where owners Jennifer Serrano and Veronica Vasquez created JayZD to provide a space that embraces Latina culture, LGBTQ love, and the beauty of diversity.
We've grown a lot since then, but we started off super small in our 1-bedroom apartment, and then slowly but surely we started growing. 2.5 years ago we got our first warehouse space, and right now we're in our 2nd warehouse space with a storefront in the front of the warehouse.
JayZD has seen huge success over the years with celebrities wearing their iconic Latina Power shirt, their collection launching at Target stores across the US, and now with their new unique location in Brownsville.
So you can see us make everything that we sell. So you can see us screen print, you can see us embroider, everything that you have out here that you want to purchase. If you want to customize it, we can also do it for you here. So you'll see us in action making the products that you love.
As members of the LGBTQ community, Jen and Vero believe love knows no boundaries. They created a brand where everyone feels seen, celebrated, and comfortable enough to express themselves.
At its core, JayZD is here to empower our community. And I think the biggest takeaway that we want our customers to have is that we exist to empower you, remind you of your worth, you deserve a seat at the table.
Today was a big win for JayZD as they proudly opened their second location. However, behind the scenes, the journey to this moment has been filled with challenges and hurdles that have tested their resilience and determination.
One of the hardest things is we have a lot of taboo topics in our community that we speak up about, mental health, LGBTQ rights, women's rights, all of those things obviously are sometimes faced with
resistance, and we kind of check off all those boxes. You know, we're women, we're married, you know, and we're immigrants. So all of those things it's who we are, it's who JayZD is. So we make sure to just keep on pushing and stay authentic and always show who we truly are, to show everybody else that you can still do it no matter what.
I can tell this is a new era for JayZD, and as a part of that new chapter, they're collaborating with cosmetics brand Reina Rebelde, another Latina-owned company that shares the same message as Jen and Vero.
We're obviously two female-run, Texas-based businesses, so we thought it was a very natural collaboration. We love their witty sense of humor. Our brand also has a very witty, kind of irreverent sense of humor. It's all about the Reina and the Rebelde in all of us, and making sure that we amplify and give a lot of space and voice to that.
I'm talking blush, eyeliner, lip liner, and the prettiest lipstick I've ever seen. So find JayZD at their second home at 101A East Washington Suite F in Brownsville. And remember, con ganas y corazón, todo es posible. With determination and heart, anything's possible. You guys know the drill. We're back with another Made in the 956 Extra, and I am here with Channel 5 News This Morning anchor Trey Serna. Hello, yes. Trey. How are you feeling today?
Hi, I'm feeling good. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
All right, so what do you got for us on this week's Made in the 956 Extra?
Well, this week I got to hear some pretty amazing music from a very special group. So check this out. The McAllen Wind Ensemble, formerly known as the McAllen Town Band, is busy rehearsing for their 50th Jubilee season. Now, the band is made up of volunteers from all walks of life, and the one thing they have in common is their love of music. That's why each season they put on about 4 shows for the community, and there's a little something for everyone. Board member John Stevens explains to me their process for coming up with the theme for each show. Take a listen.
So one thing that we do as both a board but also as anyone in the band's welcome is we come up with ideas each year. What are interesting programs that we could put together for the audience? And so our audience is the general public, right, in McAllen and the surrounding areas. And so we try to think of what could attract different ages, different interests, and so in our 4 concerts throughout the season, we try to sort of target the music towards different groups.
Trey, you know what? That's so amazing. And I gotta say, they really do put on such a great show. John Stevens is a really great friend, so shout out to you, John Stevens. And I was privileged enough to MC for one of the events.
Oh, fun.
And it was incredible. I really enjoyed it. And
they're so talented too.
Yeah, their music, and you could just tell how passionate they are. And it's just really cool to see something like that in the community. So if you haven't checked them out, I really encourage you to check them out. So Trey, when is their next show?
Yes, so the next show is February 13th at the McAllen Performing Arts Center, and it's called Animation. So it's music from classic and modern cartoons, video games, and much more. And for more information, of course, go to their website. It's McAllenWindEnsemble.org, and they have tickets and their schedule and all that good stuff there.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again, Trey. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Coming up on Take 5, this old milk factory is repurposing to something sweet. All the details coming up next. If you like history and ice cream, then listen up. What was once a milk factory is now scooping up all your favorite flavors. Close your eyes and think back to when you were just a kid eating your favorite ice cream flavor at your favorite ice cream parlor. For a lot of Valley people, the first place that they think about is right here in Harlingen. Welcome to the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor, a true blast from the past.
There's a lot of memories here. I mean, we've been here since 2010, so we grew up here, so like, it just feels like home to us. Like, our grandparents living down the street, we just come over, have ice cream whenever we want. It just feels home.
This building has seen many years of ice cream, even dating back to the 1950s. The creamery was shut down, but Hygeia kept the dairy bar open until 2010, meaning you could get one of those iconic Hygeia ice cream tubs here up until about 13 years ago.
It was originally the Hygeia Creamery. That was open till 1998 where they closed it. Although the creamery, the making of the ice cream got shut down.
For a while there, this building stood alone, patiently awaiting its destiny, when Natalie's mom, Elsa Soto, decided to bring this place back to life.
And that's when we started leasing the building and we decided to keep it the retro theme. And that's when we've been open ever since. I mean, driving down the street and seeing that it shut down, it's kind of like sad, you know, with all the memories that it has. And like, she would come here as a kid with her parents, and she just like, she wanted to keep the memory alive, so that's why she opened it back up.
The Scoop is now serving up irresistible ice cream where each spoonful is a journey down memory lane.
And we have sundaes, we have banana splits, milkshakes, all the works, ice cream cones. I think our specialty would be our banana splits. Everybody tells us we have the best banana splits in town. We also have our deli open, which is our sandwiches. We also sell burgers, hot dogs, you name it. We even have corn in the cup and stuff.
The ice cream is so delicious, and it was truly a cool experience to see a frozen in time ice cream parlor.
I feel like just because of its history, like being open since the 1950s, I feel like it's just something special, something people look forward to, you know?
Because here, every scoop is not just a treat. It's a celebration of the moments created together from 1950 to 2024. People all over the RGV have had happy memories at this place. And the best is yet to come.
For the future of the Scoop, I hope it stays open. I hope we could like keep it retro but renovate it, you know? And I just hope it like grows more as it goes.
Here's to a future filled with happy memories and of course the joy only ice cream can bring. Thank you so much for taking 5 with us this weekend. Join us next week as we prepare for the big game, and we'll see you guys Saturday at 10:30.